हेलो बच्चों, लेट अस हैव ए रिकैप ऑफ रैशनल नंबर्स. Rational numbers were of two types. First was terminating. Terminating means decimal representation of the rational number was terminating. I will take the example later on. Second was terminating and recurring. There is also a category of irrational numbers. That is terminating and non-recurring. I will concentrate on these two. First case, suppose we are talking about the terminating rational numbers, that is 2 upon 5. If you find the decimal representation of 2 upon 5, this will become 0.4. It means division will be completed. Whether it is a decimal representation, its division will be completed. But in the second case, suppose if you divide it by 2 upon 3, this will be 0.666 onwards. We represent moreover this like 0.6 bar or 0.6 dot. If bar is placed upon the digit or dot is placed, both carry same meaning. So this we have got by looking directly, this you can't say, but obtaining the decimal representation you can say whether it is terminating and non-terminating. The concept of today's topic is without actual division, how to obtain whether the given number is terminating or non-terminating recurring. For this there is a concept. If denominator consisting of in the format of 2 to the power m into 5 to the power m n, different quantity. M and n are positive integers. Let us take another example. Suppose I am taking 13 upon 200. You will observe the denominator of the quantity. How to observe? You factorize the denominator. Factorization is simple. Simply factorization means prime factorization. This will be divided by 200 the 250 the 225 the 5 the 5 1 the, means 200 is coming 1 2 3 times, 2 is coming 3 times, 2 to the power 3. They are all in the multiplication format, but similar quantity can be written as in the exponent form into 5 to the power 2. Now 2 to the power m is matching this type, 2 to the power 3, 5 to the power m. If denominator consisting of only this, it is a terminating. Means you will only observe in the given question whether the denominator is in this format by checking the prime factorization of the given denominator. If it is other than, if it is not in this format, means you should observe this expression is containing only 2 and 5 as a prime factor. If there is any other prime factor, means other means 3, 7, 11 etc. are coming, then it will be a non-terminating recurring decimal, means the second quantity. Let us take another example. I think I should take one more example. Let us take 7 upon 1250. Suppose this has been given as a denominator, you will again have to factorize it. This will be first by 2 you should divide, 2 6 are 12, 25 are Now 5 it will be 125, 25, 5 is a 1250 can be written as 2 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. Again the format is matching. It means when you will divide 7 by 1250, the division will be completed. Ultimately, this type of format, terminating decimal. Second case example, let us take 7 upon 75. This is another type of denominator. Now factorize 75. This will be by 3, it will also be solved. 3 2 is 6, 3 5 is 15, 5 5 is 25, 5 1 is. Now 75 can be written as 3 to the power 1 and 5 to the power 2. Now this format is not matching. Actually it should be 2 and 5 only. Powers may be different, but factor should be 2 and 5. It may be only 2, it may be only 5, but only these two digits must be. But here it is containing other than 2 and 5, that is 3. 5 also coming other than the given numbers 2 and 5, 3 is also coming. Then it is a non-terminating recurring. 75, 7 upon 75 will be non-terminating and recurring. One more example I should take. Let us take 3 upon 4 upon whatever you can take, 2 to 5. Now factorize 2 to 5. It will be solved by 5. 5 4 is 20, 5 5 is 25, 5 9 is 3, 3 is 9, 3 1 is. Again 2 to 5 can be written as 3 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2. It is different case, but format is not matching as given in the expression. That's why this expression is also a non-terminating, non-recurring. In this concept, you can, without actual division, obtain whether the given expression is terminating or non-terminating recurring. Your last exercise of the chapter 1.4 consisting of this concept. Then you have to solve this. Observe the concept, watch the video 2-3 times, you will understand it properly. Now the category of irrational numbers, as I have explained here, non-terminating and non-recurring. In previous classes it has also been taught you, but try to understand. All quantities whose root is not solved, under root 2, under root 5, under root 13, etc. These type of numbers which are in radical sign or under root sign, whose root cannot be solved. Root cannot be solved means, let us take example. If under root 4 you are taking, it will be 2. Under root 25 you are taking, it will be 5. This root is being solved, but this cannot be solved. Representation, decimal representation of these two numbers is a non-terminating and non-recurring. They are the irrational numbers. Moreover, there was a format of writing the numbers 1.10, 100, 100, ... This type of representation also called irrational representation. Any example you can take: 2.51, 511, 511, 5 4 times 1, 5 ... If this type of representation is given, it would be a irrational number. Or you have been asked to write, then you should also write in this manner. I think in class 9th it was given in the first chapter. So this is the concept. Today your chapter 1 is completed, and whatever the questions are left, they are the classroom activity. Actually a lot of discussions to be made regarding them. I will take all those left questions in the classroom when the classes will resume. So have a recap of your chapter 1 and solve it properly. Okay, thank you.